Well, we've seen heavy falls in markets this afternoon. Now we're joined by Mark Newton of Greywolf Execution. Mark, it seems that no news is good news for stocks ahead of the Fed meeting next week. Would you attribute the falls that we've seen today to the budget agreement we had last night?
No, and I've heard other people discuss that. I think a lot of it is just due to a dry up of buying as you reach the holiday season, and there's really no catalyst right now to push stocks higher when they've gotten so overbought. And you are starting to see the U.S. mimic what's been seen in Europe, really, which their sell-off began towards the beginning of the month, late November, and a lot of those indices are down more than 4.5% to 5%. And so ours isn't necessarily news specific as to why we're falling. A lot of this is just global drying up of volume, and that can tend to exacerbate the volatility during times like this.
Okay. So you would characterise this more as a pullback that we needed to have rather than creating buying opportunities in the market?
I would think both at this point. I think it is one we need to have. It's important. And I also think it will likely create buying opportunities if we continue to see selling pressure ahead of next week, which I think is possible. So if the S&P sees any further pullback, I would think that by the time we see the Fed meeting, that should create a buying opportunity. We know that December historically is a bullish month, obviously one of the better of the month, but most of the weakness typically does tend to occur in the front end of the month. Latter 2 weeks are almost always very positive, so usually sell-offs almost always create buying opportunities for end of month.
Right. That was Mark Newton of Greywolf Execution, and I'm Jane Searle for TheStreet.